Hey yo, E-King Fight News. Deontay Wilder press conference in New York leads to this headline. Wilder Brazil on Showtime. And it's E-King Fight News. We got more on this. All right. Well, the news is in. And guess what? Deontay Wilder may have heard some of the criticism of a Showtime pay-per-view. And guess what? Deontay Wilder's going back to Showtime. And he's going to fight Dominic Brazil on Showtime Championship Boxing. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's the announcement. The whole Anthony Joshua situation is something that still remains a question. I don't know if he got asked that. We don't know if he got asked that. But the news coming out is saying he was aggressively pursued by DAZN. It seems as if he enjoys his status as a free agent. The $20 million offered for Brazil, which is seemingly too good to be true. Those details still need to be confirmed and or questioned, because obviously Deontay Wilder's willing. He's willing to take a pay cut for whatever reason, right? Maybe there's more money down the line. But the one thing that is true is what he said earlier to the Telegraph. When he says $15 million, it's laughable now. He's not wrong about that. He's not wrong. He can fight Dominic Brazil, but guess what? The payday just went up. ESPN offered 12.5. DAZN offered 20. And oddly enough, to maintain free agent status, Deontay Wilder is going to take obviously less money. Maybe he's getting something from Al Heyman. We don't know. This is the part we don't know, because I truly believe these guys get paid more than what the official purse is. When people say, oh, Wilder only made 2.1 to face Luis Ortiz, man, do you really believe that shit? I could be wrong, but at the end of the day, even if he did take 2.1 to fight Luis Ortiz, look at what that led him to. That led him to a pay-per-view versus Tyson Fury, where he then made tens of millions. Maybe he had 20. I don't know if he had 20 million on that fight. There's definitely a good chance that he did, right? With the gate, with, whatever, merchandise sales, ticket sales, all that good stuff, right? It was a packed house for the Tyson Fury fight. So, the real question is, and the real risk that Deontay Wilder's taking is he's passing on guaranteed money to try and get a massive bag for his next fight. Now the great part about this being on Showtime is it avoids the whole concept of Wilder Brazil being on pay-per-view, because, it doesn't take a fucking brain surgeon. It doesn't take, a TV analyst to know that's not going to do great. It's not going to do great on pay-per-view. That will never be a great must-see TV fight. Even though, all that serves to do is exploit hardcore fans of either fighter to buy the fight and give massive payouts to both guys. Obviously, it seems like intelligent minds have prevailed, and they're putting that fight on regular Showtime, which is absolutely what needs to happen. That was a regular Showtime kind of fight to make, and I think that's good news. I think that's good news overall. I mean, I didn't want to hear anything about a Showtime pay-per-view. And it was a relief to know that Deontay Wilder understood that even he would admit that that's not a pay-per-view fight. That fight should not be on pay-per-view. Dominic Breazeale is not a pay-per-view fighter. I mean, point blank and period. Deontay Wilder is taking a massive risk, though, because for this fight, he's putting everything at risk to face his mandatory Dominic Breazeale. And you never know, it's heavyweight division. Just like Anthony Joshua, he's putting everything at risk. All them little belts he's got to face Jarrell Big Baby Miller in New York on the road. And, is AJ ready for that moment? Is AJ ready to come over to the U.S. and do what Canelo did? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. But we do know a storm is brewing. This fight is still building. Do we want to see it in 2019? Absolutely. But so far, we're still at a standstill as to when this fight goes down. I would like to see it. I would like to see it next. But obviously, if not, we all know it can't happen until, there will be an opportunity for this fight towards the end of 2019. And that's when all will be revealed. That's really when we find out who's ducking who. Because towards the end of 2019, both of these guys will be available for a mega showdown for the Undisputed Championship of the World. What do you guys think? It's King Fight News. And we got more on this. All right, so we all know what's going down for Deontay Wilder. As expected, Dominic Breazeale, a little bit of a surprise there. Won't be on pay-per-view. That's good news for all of us who, want to see a fight, but don't want to pay, a $75 bill, at the end of the day to see maybe what could easily be an early night. This could remind us how dangerous Deontay Wilder is, much like what he did to Bermane Stiverne, much like what he did to Luis Ortiz. Dominic Breazeale will be hungry. He's going to be ready. And we're going to see a great heavyweight scrap, man. That could definitely be. A fight can definitely break out. And the thing is with Deontay Wilder, a fight can break out at any given moment. This guy has great competitive fights with these guys. And it always ends up the same way so far. We haven't seen Wilder hit the mat as a pro. But don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Breazeale can land something, man. Don't be surprised, man. It can happen to the best of us. And Wilder better not take Breazeale lightly. Because there's a personal backstory between these two guys. And there might be an underlying hatred. We see... I've never seen Deontay Wilder get so disrespectful towards a certain fighter. And something about Dominic Breazeale has gotten Deontay Wilder like a bit extra disrespectful when talking about this guy. So that's going to be real interesting how it all plays out. It's King Fight News. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, smash the like button. Hit that bell icon. And y'all know what it is, man. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day for some boxing, man. Shit, so that's the announcement. Wilder, Breazeale, Showtime. Anthony Joshua's got to fight Jarrell Miller. Hey, live chat. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about AJ versus Big Belly, Jarrell Miller? Who do you have winning that fight? That's coming up. We got Lamont Peterson, Sergey Lipinets coming up. Who wins that fight? We got Canelo, Danny Jacobs coming up. Who wins that fight? Y'all let me know, man. So there's some good boxing coming up. Luis Ortiz ain't scheduled for a fight. Dillian White ain't scheduled for a fight. Man, they got to make that shit happen. Those two guys should be making a fight happen, man. And Tyson Fury, we know when he's fighting. We don't know who he's fighting. So that'll be real interesting. Hey, it's King Fight News. Throw the brother a super chat every now and then, man. It's all love. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation, man. Wilder on regular Showtime. That's gonna be a good look. That's a good look. I gotta say, I'm all for bringing real fucking boxing back to the masses. That's a fight that can do potentially 1.5 to 2 million views on Showtime, or even greater. You know, that's the kind of draw Deontay Wilder is. And it will be compared. That will be compared to what Anthony Joshua was able to bring in versus Jarrell Big Baby Miller. So it'll be real interesting. Let me know what you guys think. And we're out. Peace. Smash that like button. And we're on to the next one, man. Paulie Malignaggi. Man, get this dude the fuck out of here, man. Get Paulie Malignaggi the fuck off Showtime, man. Sometimes this guy's a bit too biased when it comes to his commentating. But let me know what you guys think, man. And we're out.